Born to Inspire. I'm Abby, and here on Main Street, we love to bring magic to your ordinary day. So, grab your Mickey ears and take a walk with us down Main Street, USA. Lessons we can learn from Dumbo. So today, I'm gonna be taking you through Walt Disney's 1941 classic, Dumbo. There are some issues with this movie, but we're gonna focus on the lovable elephant himself. Yes, I got this during my college program and I love it still. So yes, we are going to talk about lessons that we can learn from the movie Dumbo. Everyone loves Dumbo, the Dumbo ride, his cute little ears, and his ride at the Magic Kingdom has become one of my favorite rides, honestly. I've always loved the idea of it, and then I actually was able to start riding it because when I was younger it always made me sick, but as I've gotten older it doesn't make me sick anymore, and I love starting and ending a Disney vacation with that ride. I love that, Peter Pan's Flight, but I love riding Dumbo, just looking out over across the Magic Kingdom and Storybook Circus. I absolutely love it. But let's talk about the movie. So, even if you haven't watched the animated version, you've only ever seen the live action, you probably know that Dumbo was born in the circus to his mother, Jumbo. Mrs. Jumbo, actually. And he was very unique for certain features. His ears, his very, very, very large ears. The poor thing was made fun of. Everyone calls him a freak, but as a mother would, she defends him, and she kind of like goes all mother bear elephant on the people making fun of him, and she gets sent away. It's all very sad. So she gets sent away, and the two are sadly separated. Dumbo receives the help of Timothy Mouse and puts his ears to good use to become the show-stopping flying elephant, Dumbo. And this movie has a handful of heart-wrenching scenes, but through the pain, we can learn a lot. So I'm gonna give you 3 lessons that we can learn from Walt Disney's 1941 Dumbo. Lesson number 1, we are not a mistake. It's easy to find fault with ourselves. We may not like our hair color, body shape, height, etc. But to be discontent with who we are is a dangerous path and only does one thing. It takes the joy away from the life we're supposed to be living. God made us and He makes no mistakes. I had the privilege of going to my sister's anatomy scan a few weeks ago, and it was so fun. I got to see my little nephew, and they were counting, his fingers, his toes, checking his heart, his liver, kidneys, all of that, all of the vitals, all of the bone structure, and it was all good. He's absolutely on track, and already I love him so much. But it was just so cool to see this in-depth look at this human being made. I mean, I saw his heart, I saw his spine, I saw his profile, heard his heartbeat, watched him move, watched him suck his thumb. It was so cute and just so amazing to watch this human being formed. And it was just amazing to me how this tiny human is growing and changing, bones forming, heart growing, limbs moving. It reminded me how much of a marvel we are, and we are created by a marvelous creator. Lesson number 2, embrace your differences. Once you learn to accept your differences and figure out how to use them. Once you've accepted them, figure out how to use them. Maybe you're super tall, use that. Maybe you're super small, use that. Maybe you get around in a wheelchair, use that. Use your unique perspective on life and experiences to make a difference in the world, to show off your talents, to help people, etc. Lesson number 3, find a good friend group. Now, Dumbo, poor thing, had no friends other than Timothy Mouse. No one was very nice to him because of his differences, but Timothy helped him learn how to use his differences for a good purpose. And that's the kinds of friends we need. We need friends that show us the best part of ourselves, help us be the best person and version of ourselves, and encourage us to use our differences and embrace them, not hide them. So make sure you find yourself a Timothy Mouse. That is all we have for today with Dumbo, lessons from Dumbo. This was a really short, quick podcast and video lesson. I really hope this is a really quick video and podcast, but I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope that you will go and watch and listen to the other podcast. I hope you go and listen to the other podcast episodes in this series, Lessons We Can Learn from Disney Movies, and we'll be coming back for next week's, and I'm excited about that one because it's all about Bambi, and then we'll be doing a special Halloween episode to wrap up this month, and I'm excited about that one. It is going to take us off track of chronological order, but we'll get right back on track, so no worries there. But I'm super excited because it's just gonna, I enjoy this and it's fun. So I hope you're enjoying it too. Make sure you check back Wednesday here on YouTube for the first Main Street Classroom episode. So thanks for walking down Main Street with us. We really hope you enjoy our show, that it helps you see the magic all around you, even if you're more than a few miles from the happiest place on earth. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check our episodes out on our podcast on Monday mornings and our YouTube throughout the weeks. And above all else, have a magical, magical day.